everyone, my name is Harper Jones with Bow Tiger, and you are watching Saturdays with Harper. And I do have a little visitor here today, as you guys can tell. This is my cat, Pixie. She decided to climb up here during my video blog, so I'm just going to let her sleep and get straight to the topic. I wanted to talk to you guys, the parents, more about something for you, a little bit for your child, but this topic more pertains to you, and it's going back to work after you've had your child. This is for mother or father because a lot of us both have to do it, and it's just sort of the typical norm for a lot of families. The first thing that I want to tell you guys is please don't feel bad for having to do this. I know that it can be stressful, but it's not really a bad thing that you're having to go back to work, and I'm going to explain why it's not. I'm going to give you reasons that going back to work is excellent for you and also excellent for your child instead of staying home. Now myself, I actually only stayed home for 3 months with my daughter before she went to a nanny. From 3 months of age to 1 year, she did have a nanny, and it was out of the house. And then from 1 year to 2 years of age, she actually went to a daycare. And then after that, she went to a church-based program, and then VPK, which is right before they go into kindergarten. They have like a pre-K program. Okay, so the reason I went back to work at 3 months of age for her was simply because I had to go back to work at 3 months of age for her. I didn't have the option to be able to provide appropriate for my family. I had to go back to work. So it definitely was stressful for me because I didn't want to leave her. But what I found was that she was much more easily adaptable while she grew older to new places. At 3 months of age compared to 1 to 2 years of age, what they do not have as much of is social anxiety and separation anxiety. They haven't actually acquired this yet, so you're kind of getting a jump start if your child's younger and you have to go back to work by introducing them to new people. That social anxiety or separation anxiety really just is non-existent. I did notice that with a lot of other children, 1 to 2 years of age, because they do have that separation anxiety and are starting to develop maybe a little bit of social anxiety, it was so hard for them to get going in the morning initially at daycare. Those were the children that sometimes would spend an hour in the morning having sort of a little meltdown because of the separation anxiety from their parents. So if you can get a jump start on this, this is great. Now that does not mean that your child will not cry when you leave, because lots of children do, but if we can make it or try to make it a little bit easier on our children, I think we should. And I actually found it very beneficial, as I said, to go back to work earlier than later for my child. Now let's jump back over to the parents again on why it would be beneficial for you. Studies have actually found that working parents, working mothers, working fathers actually are less likely to be depressed and have a better outlook on life than parents that stay at home. And this is because you feel that you're doing something, you're accomplishing something for yourself. Your life should be about your family, but your life also needs to be about you. You need to be able to enjoy things still, and you need to feel that you are creating accomplishments for yourself, and career would be an accomplishment that you make for yourself during your time at work. So this would be a reason that we want to go back to work. It seems a daunting task to have to take care of a family and go to work, but you guys will actually see that it's easier than you think, so long as we do try to adhere to our different schedules. If we can get our children on a nap schedule, this will be great for when you're going back to work. And also if your child's sleeping throughout the night, oh, my cat's waking up. Also, if your child's sleeping throughout the night, this is another thing that will definitely benefit you when you go back to work. Make sure that you are sleeping through the night, and if you're not, take advantage of different things like exercise, eating the right foods, drinking enough water during the day, different things like that to kind of aid your sleep process at night. Good sleep and good sleep for baby are two components that will really, really help you guys. Now, if you are watching this video on Facebook or YouTube, I'd ask that you also check out our video blog on bowtiger.com. I will be back next week with a new topic, and we'll speak to you then. Thank you. Bye.